Welcome to Jenks. This is an athletic program that has produced 185 state championships, more than Broken Arrow, Owasso, and Union combined. Trojan football has won more state championships than any school over the last 30 years and is quickly becoming one of the top 50 winningest programs in the country. A football tradition that has produced 4 Hall of Fame coaches and 145 All-State players, the most in state history. What do you say we get this party started?
Trojans for life!
Welcome visitors to Allen Trimble Stadium. This is Jenks Trojan football.
The Jenks Trojan Football Show with head coach Keith Riggs.
And good evening and welcome to another edition of the Jenks Trojan Football TV Show with the head coach Keith Riggs. Coach, a great atmosphere Friday afternoon. Unfortunately, we come up on the short end.
It was, and it always stinks to not win that last game. But our players have a lot to be proud of, especially our seniors.
Yeah, no question. 36 seniors going out as they lose to Bixby in the semifinal. We'll take a look at a lot of first half highlights next.
The Jenks Trojan Football Show, brought to you by Bill Knight Ford, home of the Night Advantage. Taziki's Mediterranean Grill, where everything is made fresh every day. Waldo's Chicken, southern fried and fire roasted. Waldo's Chicken, always made from scratch. Contender Esports. Mod Pizza, where all pizzas welcome. Trulo Homes, there's no place like a Trulo home. Stride Bank. Oklahoma Veterinary Specialist, where compassionate care makes all the difference. John Christner Trucking. And by Cox Communications, bringing us closer.
Bill Knight Ford is your #1 Ford dealer in Oklahoma for 13 years. And now we're proud to invite you to come and let us help you build and custom order your new Ford, just the way you want it. The process is simple and it's the best way to find your perfect new vehicle. Just hand pick exactly what you're looking for and we'll make it happen.
Buying a car has never been easier. So come experience the difference at Bill Knight Ford and BillKnightFord.com, 96th and Memorial and home of the Night Advantage.
Hey, this is Paul Smith, former TU and NFL quarterback for my good friends at Waldo's Chicken, 71st and Yale by Taziki's. It's the home of southern fried and fire roasted chicken. Enjoy your chicken on the bone, on the bun, in a basket, or in a bowl. Toss in several scratch-made sides, including 3 cheese, mac and cheese, and collard greens, homemade sauces, and you found yourself a new favorite chicken spot. Locally owned and operated.
Come get us!
Pepperoni sausage and hit it with the red sauce.
Italian chopped salad, light dressing, and a quick toss.
Mozzarella cheese and a few red onions.
So much garlic, no joke, like tons.
Roasted red peppers.
And a drizzle of pesto.
Cauliflower crust, extra cheese for Ernesto.
Thanks.
Any toppings, one price on pizzas and more.
Eat here, pick it up,
or we'll bring it to your door.
Mod, all pizzas welcome.
Check out Contender Esports at 101st and Sheridan.
Show a selfie from tonight's game or your ticket to receive 2 free hours.
Let's get into the first half highlights from Broken Arrow as the Trojans take on Bixby for the second time in 3 weeks.
We lost the toss, so they deferred, and we started out with the football. Nice run here by Jaden Carroll, who had a really good game offensively. They get some pressure on us. Ike makes a nice run off the scramble, but we have to punt.
Got behind the sticks and us having to punt, so this is their first drive. Connor Kirby's their quarterback. He's really getting better.
He's really good, did a great job. Their running back there, Jersey Rob, he was not 100% healthy the last time we played him, and understand that he was in much better health for this game.
Did you think they would throw to the tight end more and Rob would run more, since neither really happened in the first game?
Well, we really expected them to throw to the tight end quite a bit more than they did the first game, and they did. They took advantage of his size. We get out leverage there on the edge for their first score. New play for us, speed option, executed very well there. Jaden Carroll with a really nice run, throw out to Jaden Johnson there. Good tough yards again there by Jaden Carroll. And great job blocking up front. We get tie things up with a run by Ike Owens for a touchdown.
47-yarder, ties it at 7, midway first quarter.
Good pursuit by the defense there. That was something new they had shown in their first playoff game with Goldsby in the backfield. Nice play there by Hudson Ball for the sack, and we get the ball back. Incredible catch there by Jordan Schelling, and then breaks the tackle to finish off the run for the touchdown, take the lead.
That was pretty. So yeah, you've got the lead with 5 minutes to go, first quarter.
Another run by their quarterback.
Kirby started as a linebacker, 3-year player at linebacker, but then they moved him in at quarterback to do just that, run the ball. But he's become a much better passer the last half of the season.
He has. He's thrown the ball really well this year, and now that he's their featured quarterback, always been a really good runner, very fast, and they do a good job taking advantage of his strengths.
Look at that. Rob, the running back, is a state champion wrestler, so he's tough to bring down. Wrestlers always have great balance, don't they?
The two sports usually go hand in hand, definitely. Nice play there by Jalen Stanford. Another quarterback run. We let him get to the edge. He does go out of bounds. And fumbled snap. And Jalen Stanford recovers. That's a big play for our defense there.
Sure was. Nice catch there by Ty.
Another speed option look there. Great blocking downfield by Ty Walls. And we go to the second quarter. Got a good look here on the bootleg. We scramble and turn the ball over. Fortunately, there was a penalty here, and that's going to come back. And then a huge play here by safety Sam Stone on the interception on the very next play. Another nice run here by Jaden Carroll to get us out of the shadow of our end zone, get the first down.
First down here, 1st and 10. You don't really get much on first down in this game.
We did not. Just a few here and there. They get the sack there and put us behind the chains. And we just missed there on Ty Walls. Again, really good pursuit there by the defense. Overall, I thought our defense played really well. A lot of big plays. The takeaways were huge in the game to keep us in the game.
Again, you're still ahead 14-7 here in the second quarter. Ooh.
Good job there, Hudson Ball with the big hit on the sack. And I think all 3 of our defensive linemen were in on that one. And we get another sack by Stanley and Milton White. Tough break there, threw the ball just a tad behind Ty, and it bounces off his hands for the interception. And we have an assignment bust up front on the next play, and Jersey Rob runs it in for the touchdown.
So the 29-yarder ties it up at 14.
Good run there by Ike Owens. Very physical game up front. Both teams, I thought, played really well up front. They bring pressure there out of our empty set and get the sack.
And you're behind the sticks again on third down.
Just missed there and have to punt. Nice play there by Jalen Stanford, playing off the block.
Isn't it funny how things that wart you during the season, so to speak, always seem to catch up to you in the big games like this? And this was costly penalties and having to play behind the sticks offensively.
It was, you know, early on in the season we had trouble having to play in long distance situations, second and third down, and that got us in this game certainly as well. And ultimately, I think the nice play there by Elias Cooper defending the pass. Ultimately, the penalties and the turnovers, you know, the turnover margin was just too much to overcome. Another big play here by Sam Stone. I think Ashton Cunningham would have had it if Sam hadn't been in position. They both did a great job there.
They did. Sam Stone with his second interception in the first half. We'll come back, take a look at the second half highlights here in just a minute.
Hey, this is Paul Smith, former TU and NFL quarterback, from my good friends at Waldo's Chicken, 71st and Yale by Tzatziki's. It's the home of Southern fried and fire roasted chicken. Enjoy your chicken on the bone, on the bun, in a basket, or in a bowl. Toss in several scratch-made sides, including 3 cheese, mac and cheese, and collard greens, homemade sauces, and you've found yourself a new favorite chicken spot. Locally owned and operated.
Trullo Homes is proud to be a sponsor of the Jenks Trojans. Locally owned, high-end rental home community located in the heart of Jenks, off 111th Street, just west of Highway 75. At Trullo Homes, every house has its own private backyard, no shared walls, large swimming pool, 24/7 fitness, dog park, walking trails throughout, and more. We are ready for you to join our community.
Pepperoni sausage and hit it with the red sauce.
Italian chopped salad, light dressing, and a quick toss.
Mozzarella cheese and a few red onions.
So much garlic, no joke, like tons.
Roasted red peppers.
And a drizzle of pesto.
Cauliflower crust, extra cheese for Ernesto.
Thanks.
Any toppings, one price on pizzas and more.
Eat here, pick it up.
Or we'll bring it to your door.
Mod, all pizzas welcome.
Bill Knight Ford is your #1 Ford dealer in Oklahoma for 13 years. And now we're proud to invite you to come and let us help you build and custom order your new Ford, just the way you want it. The process is simple, and it's the best way to find your perfect new vehicle. Just hand-pick exactly what you're looking for, and we'll make it happen.
Buying a car has never been easier. So come experience the difference at Bill Knight Ford and BillKnightFord.com, 96th and Memorial, and home of the Night Advantage.
Check out Contender Esports at 101st and Sheridan.
Show a selfie from tonight's game or your ticket to receive 2 free hours.
So the Trojans and the Spartans are tied at 14 in this semifinal game from Broken Arrows. We start the second half highlights. What a great day for football. I love Saturday afternoon playoff night.
You know, for late November, great weather, yeah.
Or Friday afternoon, which this is the case.
Well, yes. So Bixby gets the ball to start the half. Another throw there to the tight end. And we get a pass interference there. Felt like they were both battling for the ball, but call goes against us and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah, we had a couple of 15-yard penalties. We had 3 defensive penalties on this drive. Helped them.
Yeah, it was really tough. Another throw there to the tight end. He gets open. They'd run that earlier to the other side on the interception. So they take the lead, 21-14.
Their tight end, Luke has committed along with his twin brother Dylan to Arkansas. Luke is probably the #1 recruit in the state of Oklahoma. His dad played here at Jenks, one of the all-time great players at Jenks. Look at this punt.
Yeah, quite a punt. Great job on the coverage there. Cole Whittington to down it. Got him at the 1. Unfortunately, we jump off sides and give him a little breathing room. It would have been nice to come up with a safety there. Fumble, actually an incomplete pass there. That's why on that jet sweep play that teams toss it. So if they do have a bad exchange, it's just an incomplete pass. So we do force a punt, get the ball back. Got a big play set up there. We just get pressure and aren't able to get the ball off quick enough. Got Ty Walls open, left the ball just a tad inside there. Safety makes a great play coming from the middle of the field to pick it off.
That was a big turning point right there. Great play by Fugate, Cale Fugate with the interception.
Defense still playing very well. Great pursuit. They get by a couple guys there. Jace Hager, who had an outstanding game with a bad ankle from last week, but really had a solid game.
He's a sophomore, so he'll be back.
Jalen Stanford with another big tackle there. Tyler Blanco and Jalen Stanford there. Get pressure and just miss, and they get it off to Haas again. I think he had 9 catches, if I remember right. Big night. Direct snap here. We force the fumble. Sam Stone recovers.
Nice.
And we're headed back the other direction.
So you're down 7. Still in the game, obviously. Direct snap.
Yeah, we had a guy open and just we didn't see him, and threw another pick. Unfortunately, tough. We just didn't get there. Corner made a great play on it, but just didn't get the ball there quick enough. Again, had some pressure that upset the timing, and gave them great field position, and they're able to finish off the drive to take a 2-score lead. Nice throw out to Jaden Johnson to get upfield. Again, right here, we just really need to, settle in and get down and get a score and get it back to within 1 score. Unfortunately, we're just not able to make it happen. Pass break up there on 3rd down, and we punt. Almost got the turnover there. That would have been huge. They continue their drive.
Yeah, they gave you 3 or 4 turnovers in the game. You just were unable to take advantage of them, whereas they took advantage of 2 of your turnovers.
So we do get a stop and get the ball back, and we're at the point now. This drive, is one we've got to get downfield and get a score, and hopefully we can get an onside kick and get the ball back. Throw out to Jaden Johnson there. Ike on the scramble.
He just took a beating the last few weeks of the season.
Screen pass here to Jalen Stanford on 4th down, and we just don't quite make it.
It's 4th and 8.
They won the yardage battle as well as the scoreboard. You know, there were parts of the game we moved the ball really well, others that not so much, and the turnover battle was actually equal. It just they were able to take advantage of theirs. Offensively, Jaden Carroll, leading rusher, had a really solid day. Ike Owens, 137 yards, 1 touchdown pass, also ran for 1. Jordan Schelling with the big catch and score. Defensively, Jace Hager was our leading tackler. Both Ty Walls and Jalen Stanford also had big days defensively.
So Stride Bank and Oklahoma Veterinary Specialists bring you the stats. We'll come back with our Trojan of the Week next.
At Taziki's Mediterranean Cafe, our goal is to serve you a fresh, healthy, homemade meal at an affordable price every time. We make over 100 menu items from scratch each day, nothing frozen, nothing from a box, and we don't fry anything. Our menu is full of healthy options including vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free. Dine in, pick up, or experience our full-service catering delivered to your home, office, or event. Taziki's is locally owned and operated. Come see us.
Check out Contender Esports at 101st and Sheridan.
Show a selfie from tonight's game or your ticket to receive 2 free hours.
Bill Knight Ford is your #1 Ford dealer in Oklahoma for 13 years. And now we're proud to invite you to come and let us help you build and custom order your new Ford, just the way you want it. The process is simple and it's the best way to find your perfect new vehicle. Just handpick exactly what you're looking for and we'll make it happen.
Buying a car has never been easier. So come experience the difference at Bill Knight Ford and BillKnightFord.com, 96th and Memorial and home of the Night Advantage.
Our Trojan of the Week is number 45, sophomore Sam Stone. This could be the first time ever in doing this show for 30 years that we've had a sophomore on the show. That shows you how important you are to this program. Congratulations. 4 interceptions, right, in the last 3 games?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, talk about your play, because you came in not expected to be a starter, but started every game. What's that meant to you?
Oh, it's been great. If you asked me way before the season, I would not have expected that. But it's been a great season. I've learned a lot and improved a lot too, so it's been great.
Ashton Cunningham also starting in the backfield. So you guys have really kind of grown up together and really played well in the secondary this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, talk about playing safety and what you like about that position.
Oh, I love safety because you get kind of the best of both worlds. You get to come down and be in the box and in the fit a lot in certain calls and certain personnel that the offense runs. And then you also get to be in the back end and make big plays, interceptions a lot too. So I think it's a perfect position for me.
Yeah, as I said, you're a sophomore, but so in a couple of years you'll have to decide what you're going to do professionally, but both your parents are in the medical field. Is that something you're interested in?
Yes, sir. That's definitely a big option for me right now.
Yeah, and you have 2 younger brothers,
yes, sir.
7th and 6th grade?
Yep.
All right. Well, Sam, thank you very much. Great season, man.
Thank you.
Really excited to see your future here at Jenks and continued success.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sam Stone, number 45, starting safety for the Jenks Trojans. We'll visit with Coach Riggs and wrap up the show here in just a minute.
Check out Contender Esports at 101st and Sheridan.
Show a selfie from tonight's game or your ticket to receive 2 free hours.
Trullo Homes is proud to be a sponsor of the Jenks Trojans. Locally owned, high-end rental home community located in the heart of Jenks, off 111th Street, just west of Highway 75. At Trullo Homes, every house has its own private backyard, no shared walls, large swimming pool, 24/7 fitness, dog park, walking trails throughout, and more. We are ready for you to join our community.
Bill Knight Ford is your #1 Ford dealer in Oklahoma for 13 years. And now we're proud to invite you to come and let us help you build and custom order your new Ford, just the way you want it. The process is simple and it's the best way to find your perfect new vehicle. Just hand pick exactly what you're looking for and we'll make it happen.
Buying a car has never been easier. So come experience the difference at Bill Knight Ford and BillKnightFord.com, 96th and Memorial and home of the Night Advantage.
Hey, this is Paul Smith, former TU and NFL quarterback, from my good friends at Waldo's Chicken, 71st and Yale by Tzatziki's. It's the home of Southern fried and fire roasted chicken. Enjoy your chicken on the bone, on the bun, in a basket, or in a bowl. Toss in several scratch-made sides, including 3 cheese, mac and cheese, and collard greens, homemade sauces, and you've found yourself a new favorite chicken spot. Locally owned and operated.
Come get us!
Welcome back to wrap up the show. So Owasso beating Union 6 overtime, so it'll be them and Bixby in the championship game Friday night. But Coach, what a season this was. Scored 90 points in a game, modern day record. biggest comeback in playoff history. And then the great win over Bixby in the regular season finale. Some great games.
There was, and you know, it always hurts to lose your last game, but as that starts to fade, our kids and our coaches will realize it was a very special season, a lot of great moments, and a lot to build on.
Yeah, no question. And then the overtime win over Broken Arrow, great comeback in the fourth quarter. Thanks to Dave Harrington, our producer. Our thanks to Keith Riggs. Don King, thanks for joining us. Thanks to all the sponsors who brought you Jenks Trojan football for 2022.
Snap to Owens. Owens got a hole, and he's up the middle, and he's loose. There goes Ike Owens across the 20 to the 10, 5. Touchdown, Trojans. Ike Owens up the gut, untouched. Snap back to Kirby. Kirby's flushed out of the pocket, and he's sacked. He's dropped back at the 35-yard line. Hudson Ball got him from behind. They throw it up to Schelling. He's underneath it and caught it at midfield. He's down to the 40 to the 35. Stays on his feet. Broken tackle down to the 15, 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Jordan Schelling. Purcell on to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. Kirby dropped the snap. It's loose on the ground. Trojans have it, and Jalen Stanford is there to pounce on the pigskin. It's a turnover, and the Trojans.
The Jenks Trojan Football Show, brought to you by Bill Knight Ford, home of the Night Advantage. Tzatziki's Mediterranean Grill, where everything is made fresh every day. Waldo's Chicken, Southern fried and fire roasted. Waldo's Chicken, always made from scratch. Contender Esports. Mod Pizza, where all pizza's welcome. Trulo Homes. There's no place like a Trulo home. Stride Bank. Oklahoma Veterinary Specialist, where compassionate care makes all the difference. John Christner Trucking. And by Cox Communications, bringing us closer.